The Buddha's Journey, Enlightenment Story. In the lush gardens of Lumbini, under the shadow of the majestic Himalayas, a child was born who would come to change the course of human history. This child was Siddhartha Gautama, later known to the world as Buddha, meaning the Enlightened One. His journey from a prince to the founder of one of the world's major religions is a testament to the power of the human spirit in its quest for ultimate truth and happiness. Siddhartha was born into the luxury of the Shakya kingdom, his father, King Suddhodana, hoping that his son would succeed him as ruler. The young prince was provided with every conceivable luxury and sheltered from the harsh realities of the world outside the palace gates. Despite his father's efforts, or perhaps because of them, Siddhartha grew increasingly restless and curious about the world beyond the palace. At the age of 29, driven by this restlessness, Siddhartha ventured beyond the palace walls. There, he encountered the first sights that would change the course of his life: an old man, a sick man, a dead body, and an ascetic. These encounters exposed him to the suffering inherent in human life, stirring deep questions within him about aging, sickness, death, and the pursuit of true happiness. Determined to find answers, Siddhartha left his palace, his wife, and his newborn son, Rahula, embarking on a spiritual quest. He sought out the most renowned teachers of his day, mastering their teachings, but finding them inadequate in addressing the fundamental questions that had propelled him onto this path. He then turned to severe asceticism, believing that denying the flesh would lead to enlightenment. Yet, after nearly starving to death without gaining the insights he sought, he realized that neither self-indulgence nor self-mortification was the path to true understanding. Sitting beneath a Bodhi tree, determined to meditate until he found the truth, Siddhartha finally attained enlightenment. Through his deep meditation, he discovered the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path, the foundation of what would become Buddhism. The Four Noble Truths diagnose the human condition: suffering exists. It has a cause, namely craving and attachment. It has an end, and there is a path out of suffering, detailed in the Eightfold Path, which prescribes a middle way between sensual indulgence and self-denial. For the next 45 years, Buddha traveled across the Indian subcontinent, teaching the path to enlightenment, or nirvana, to all who would listen, regardless of their social class or background. His teachings emphasized compassion, mindfulness, and the importance of intentions and actions. The community of his followers grew, forming the Sangha, which continues to preserve and spread his teachings to this day. Buddha's final words to his disciples were a testament to his teachings on impermanence and self-reliance. All composite things are perishable. Strive for your own liberation with diligence. He passed away at the age of 80, leaving behind a spiritual legacy that continues to inspire millions around the world. The life of Siddhartha Gautama, from a prince to the Buddha, is more than a historical account. It is a narrative about the human capacity for transformation and the relentless quest for truth. His journey teaches us that enlightenment and compassion are within reach, demanding only that we look within and strive diligently on the path toward awakening.
Continuing from the narrative of Buddha's life and his profound legacy, let's reflect on some of his teachings that encapsulate the essence of his enlightenment and enduring wisdom. These quotes serve not only as a testament to his insight, but also as guiding lights for anyone seeking peace, understanding, and compassion in their lives. On mindfulness and thoughts. We are what we think. All that we are arises with our thoughts. With our thoughts, we make the world. On anger. Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. On peace. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. On happiness. Thousands of candles can be lighted from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. On compassion. If you light a lamp for somebody, it will also brighten your path. On life and death. Just as a candle cannot burn without fire, men cannot live without a spiritual life. On love and hatred. Hatred does not cease through hatred at any time. Hatred ceases through love. This is an unalterable law. On learning. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. on self-reliance and truth. Be a lamp unto yourself. Work out your liberation with diligence. On letting go. The root of suffering is attachment. As we reflect on these quotes, it becomes clear that the Buddha's teachings are not just philosophical ideals, but practical principles for leading a more fulfilling, compassionate, and awakened life. His life story, from a sheltered prince to an enlightened teacher, shows us that enlightenment is a possibility for all, not through external acquisitions or renunciations, but through a profound understanding of the mind, reality, and compassion towards all beings. Buddha's teachings encourage us to look within and find the strength, peace, and wisdom that reside in each of us. They remind us that in the quest for true happiness and understanding, the journey is as significant as the destination. His words continue to inspire countless individuals around the globe, transcending time, culture, and belief systems, illuminating the path towards a life of mindfulness, compassion, and enlightenment. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey. Explore more captivating stories and thought-provoking content by subscribing to our channel, Chors. Hit the notification bell to stay updated. Your feedback matters, so leave a like and comment to share your thoughts. Keep exploring and stay tuned for more fascinating content.